Over the course of human history, things have gotten dramatically better for people. Compared to some noblemen in, say, ancient Rome or medieval England, you're probably living a more opportune life. You don't have to deal with too many incurable diseases, and you have the internet. More importantly, you have access to some of the most basic things that would have been difficult in ancient times. Take transportation, for example. In the olden days, maybe you had a horse or a mule. Just maybe. You could then beat your beast of burden some several kilometers to get your things from one place to another. However, an aristocrat or someone of importance or wealth simply needed to call upon his chariot, and someone would drive him about. Today you have even more power than such an aristocrat. The mass production of cheap cars thanks to Ford's assembly line, coupled with the miracle of the internet, has made it possible for you to order transportation at a cheaper rate and zero maintenance cost, while moving faster, safer, and not having to worry about soreness in your thighs. It's safe to say that at the most basic level, the rich and poor have almost the same things available to them today. If you want medicine, you get medicine. If you want information, you get loads of information. If you want to move from one place to another easily, you get it as well. However, wealthy people will always seek to distinguish their lives from those of the average person. And this is where brands like Rolls Royce come in. And this is also where our focus in this video, the $28 million Rolls Royce Boat Tail, the most expensive new car ever, comes in. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. History. In 2017, Rolls-Royce decided to revive the Coachbuild department of the company. This is the section of the company that deals with handcrafting custom-order cars for their most affluent of customers. This was after the development of the Rolls-Royce Swept Tail in that same year. The development of the Swept Tail took a lot of effort and rang true to Rolls-Royce's attitude towards luxury and perfection in their automobiles. This precision has always been acknowledged by whatever age their cars find themselves. An example is the classic Boat Tail that was so iconic you probably already recognize it just by looking at it. This is the same vehicle to which homage is being paid in this new Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. You can see it in the colors, the way the doors open up. This modern Rolls-Royce Boat Tail was requested by 3 separate unknown clients, and the Coachbuild team happily set to work on the new challenge. This is the first vehicle from the Coachbuild division of Rolls-Royce since their return in 2017, and has taken them 4 years to create this masterpiece from start to finish, all with the care of human hands that is glaring in the final product. Design and features. This automobile is a confluence of several prestigious cultural elements. First is the idea to reimagine the already mentioned 1932 classic boat tail in contemporary aesthetics. However, this modern boat tail also takes inspiration from the elegant J-class yachts. These clients are said to share a deep appreciation of contemporary nautical design. Therefore, they envisioned the hull forms of sailing boats on the iconic Rolls-Royce chassis. Boat tail refers to the tapering end of the car's rear end, much like a boat. When you look at the deck from above, you can see the thematic design of seafaring vessels. The car also looks seamless, with a smooth surface exposing no joints between the panels. Boat tail also takes a lot from the Rolls-Royce Phantom series with its build. This means a similar length of 5.8 meters, as well as a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine. This engine powers the rear wheels via an 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission with 420 kW 900 Nm. And with this much power, the Rolls-Royce Phantom has recorded a 5-second 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration. However, at the time of making this video, there isn't a time quotation on this benchmark speed for the boat tail. However, one other key feature of this automobile is its storage capacity. Your watch? You don't have to throw them in the back of your car anymore. Your plates and salt and pepper shakers? You don't have to throw them at the back of your car anymore. Your fridge? All you need to do is click a button, and this kitchen will reveal itself in the hosting suite underneath the rear deck. This hosting suite alone took 9 months to develop, and the result is a beautiful child that opens up in a butterfly form. The suite has its own electronic control unit and wiring harness. In this suite, you will find all sorts of bespoke compartments, including a champagne chest and another unit for other drinks, both of which are kept chilled. There's also a compartment for kitchenware, cutleries, towels, and, well, picnic stuff, including the picnic picnic stools you'll find under the cocktail tables on either side of the deck. Top it off with a parasol for shade, and you have a picnic set moving with you all the time. Quite anticlimactic, if you ask me. The Rolls Royce Boat Tail also has a manually removable canopy that turns it into a convertible. But if on the road, perhaps without your canopy, there's also a tonneau cover for static transitory shelter. This car has undergone all the dynamic testing like other core Rolls-Royce models. And despite all the extravagant features, it is road legal. But it's not just extravagant features alone, as the Boat Tail is designed with aluminum as well as carbon fiber materials in some places. These choices are relatively lighter than other materials, making the panels thicker with less weight, therefore leading to greater acceleration, braking, and handling. And with the aluminum architecture, the car is dent resistant as well. You wouldn't want to get a dent on your expensive mobile kitchen now, would you? But seriously, this car is packed. It is said to have 1,813 new handmade parts, which we definitely cannot talk about all today. This includes even the simplest details like a pair of umbrellas in the door cards. But one of the most impressive additions that cannot go unnoticed is the exquisite sound system. The top edge of the back seat is one of the car structures fitted with the 15-speaker system adopted by Rolls-Royce in this car. And on top of that, the whole floor structure in the car serves as a resonance chamber as well. I'll tell you something, listening to music in the neatly tailored and comfortable chairs of the Boat Tail promises to be a whole new feeling. Cost. All this artistry and vain luxury is why the head of Rolls-Royce Coachbuild design, Alex Innes, says that the Boat Tail exists far beyond a mere means of transport. He adds that the Boat Tail is not about reaching a destination, it is the destination itself. And when you have a car like this that is more interesting than most places you can possibly go, then you realize that this is not just hype. But the question remains, is it worth the reported price of $28 million, which will make it the most expensive new car ever? Even worse, someone may wonder, is this a land yacht? Is it a mobile kitchen? Or is it the fastest, largest, and most glorified picnic basket of all time? Who knows? However, the price of these cars goes just beyond the features, which are great, by the way. Cars like this tend to act as a marker in the culture. Just like the original 1932 Boat Tail will probably have more worth as an antique and a piece of art as it ages, this contemporary version also does not date, will not be recycled, and will not be taken apart. Instead, they will also age through different times, gaining more value as a pointer to luxurious taste and design throughout history. There are only 3 of these made in the world. It's clear that this car was not made for the masses, it was made for luxury. Because what else would the rich spend their money on? But what do you think? Could you spend that much on a car if you were that rich? Also, if the first release was Swept Tail and the second release is the Boat Tail, then what do you think the third release will be? I call dibs on Ponytail. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a like. You can check out the King Luxury channel for more videos all about luxury. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.